Hey everybody, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. How's everybody doing today? I hope y'all are all doing well. I am so excited for this video because this, of course, is the January 2024 Junk Journal Vision Board. This is a monthly vision board. Now, I can't remember what month I started this last year, but for me, I love the concept of people doing the vision boards for the year, right? I have to break it down in smaller bites. I needed to, because my life can get a little overwhelming for my personality, because it's just a thing. I have to simplify things. I pull back sometimes if I'm feeling overwhelmed. I don't stop completely, but I'm just saying in my processes, typically, if something is overwhelming me, I will pull back, reevaluate, and just kind of tweak whatever it is to make it work for me. So whenever I've seen several different, oh my God, creators doing these vision boards, and I love them. I absolutely love them. And they do them for the whole year. I can't do that for the whole year. I need to be able to focus on the month. I've got to take it in smaller bites, especially with now my YouTube channel and junk journaling and this community and what I want out of this part of my life. So it just made sense for me to do a monthly kind of snapshot, kind of focus vision, if you will. So when I first started doing this, I thought, you know what, maybe there are other people out there like me. So I just started videoing this every month, and consequently I have I hate to call y'all subscribers, but subscriber friends, because you are my friends now, who follow along and they do it and they enjoy doing it. And I think that's so fabulous, because I want us each to encourage each other in our focus and our plans and our visions for what we want out of our lives. Because I believe in that positive affirmation, and especially uplifting each other. And that, almost more so than anything, is what this junk journaling community has given to me. So I wanted to give back, and this is kind of part of what I do to do that. So if you remember, you can see the layout here, and I'm getting ready for January. I'm going to do this a little differently. And I tell people, if you want to jump on board and do this, come along for the ride. I think it's a lot of fun. I really do. You can do it any way that you want to. I started by doing it in a calendar. So I would just cover my calendar page. Let me grab that so I can show you, for those new people who may just be, new to my channel or just stopping in. Hold on a second. I've got it right here. I always hang it. So as you can see, this is my December. I just used a calendar from 2023. And listen, right now is the time to be on the hunt for clearance calendars, because I got those calendars from Hobby Lobby year before last, actually. Last year. And they were on clearance for like $1.97 each. I mean, they were nothing. So be on the lookout if that's the way you want to do it. You don't want to do it that way? Simplify it. Take out a piece of paper, write the word January across the top. You do it in the way that makes sense for you, okay? Don't make it complicated. Don't make it complicated. In fact, that's one, I've never done the word of the year, and I'm not sure that I'm prepared to do that this year, but one of the things that I was thinking about is what would I like my year to be like? Again, I have to break it down in small increments, but if I wanted to focus on something for 2024, I think it would be simplicity. Simplifying life, simplicity, not overcomplicating it, not overthinking it, whatever it is, because that is one of my worst traits. I will tell you that right now. Oh my goodness, that and control. I have some serious control issues. But this year, I came across just recently, it's in one of my thrift hauls. I'll link that video if you guys want to go see it. I came across this book at a thrift store. I think it was $1.99 or $1.09 or something like that. A couple bucks. Okay. Now, this book, as you can see, the little binding, it's a little cattywampus, but I can work with that. I wanted to, now, like I said, last year when I started this, I'd hang my calendar. Well, it's getting heavy. It's getting too heavy. So I said, you know what? I want to be able to access this from my desk, and this will work. This will do that for me. So let me show you the rest of the pages in the book. They're delicious. They're very thick. They're a very thick cardstock scrapbook paper, 12 by 12 if I had to guess. Let's see. Yeah. What's that, 11 and a half? By 11 and a half, close enough. So each page I can do front and back if that's the way I want to do it, and that's the way I might do it. I think there's 27 or 28 total pages, so we may be able to get more than 1 year out of this, just depending on how the layouts work. And I'm not going to dictate that right now. I'm simplify, not overcomplicate. If I get to February and I want to use both of these pages, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Now, another way that I thought I would simplify and organize this is I had bought several happy planners last year, but no, not for regular price. I thrifted them and I got 2 of them on clearance. 2 of them on clearance, and the rest, honest to God, I thrifted. Yeah, they were like 50 cents a piece at the thrift store. But a couple of them, like this one, for example, I got at a reduced price at Hobby Lobby, $3.50. I think, yeah, that's a Hobby Lobby. So 2 of those came from Hobby Lobby. Had the paper in it already and the months and, a bunch of different things in it. So I started going through my happy planners, kind of seeing if there was anything that I could utilize on my monthly vision board. And guess what? I found a page for each month in January. Now, under this, let me show you. It actually had 2023, right? Because that's when this paper came out. All I did was I took my Dymo label maker and I just made a 2024. And I'll sit here and I'll do that with the rest of them. You don't have the Dymo? Don't worry about it. You don't have the pages? Don't worry. It's not a big deal. But I'm just showing you my process. So I thought what we would do today is I thought maybe we would do a quick kind of craft with me. Now, I loved the Stay Golden. Stay Golden for January, right? I mean, January, new start, Stay Golden, reflections, grateful, and intention. Those are the things. And then there's, a section for monthly goals. So reflection, grateful, and intention. And I want to spend some time thinking about this because I have, oh my God, as far as the grateful, this box is not big enough. I'm telling you, this box is not big enough. It's amazing. Amazing the things that come to you when you're open and you're receptive and you're grateful. And I want you to know you guys are a huge part of that. So thank you. And then just some little stickers, little fun stickers along the way, a gold pen and a black pen, but that's what, basically, that's what the hashtag Junk Journal Vision Board is about, right? It is about focusing on your intention for the month, your goals for the month, or just what you're grateful for the month. You set it up the way you need to. And then overall, I think you can go back and look, as you get into the year, just go back and look and see. It helps me to move forward, if that makes sense. Because there are some things that I want to do for my channel and some, because again, guys, I have not a clue as to what I'm doing on YouTube. I still don't. But I'm here and I'm loving it. And I've always said this. I'm going to keep doing it until it's not fun. But right now it is. It's the fun that I needed in my life and that I need in my life. And you guys, the interactions I have with y'all are some of the most positive interactions that I have in my day and my week. And so I can't imagine giving that up. Like I can't imagine walking away from these relationships I've established, already. And I know that's kind of silly to some people, but who would have ever thought, we didn't have internet whenever I was growing up. But who would have ever thought that the virtual world would become so significant to us in our day to day? I love it. I love every bit of that. So let's get into this. Let's do a quick layout. How about that? I'm gonna use some art glitter glue. I think I could use. Well, let's see. I like the Scotch. There's not many that I've tried. I will tell you, I have tried the Jot brand glue stick because I love the Dollar Tree and I love to, I love a good bargain. But the Scotch brand, the Jot brand just didn't seem like it held up very well, to be honest with you. So, not that it's not good for what it does, but I was just worried that it wouldn't be permanent, because it doesn't say permanent on it either. So this is the one I use, and I'll tell you another one that I use. I use another glue stick, if I can find it. I use this one too, the Avery. Rebecca Hoot was the one that turned me on to that, and you guys know I love Rebecca. And she has used that for years and swears by it. And I have used, I don't know, that's probably my 6th or 7th glue stick of Avery that I've gone through, and I liked it. I like it a lot. It's held up very well on everything that I've used it on. Okay, so we got that. And then, which lady should I do? Aren't they both beautiful? I think they're both beautiful. I like her because if I wear skirts, I tend to wear tights with skirts anymore. But I like her a lot. Let's do her. Ooh. And these are supposed to be washi stickers, but man, that stuck. What? That stuck pretty good. I should have just left it. Let's see. Because y'all know I like to put things on crooked. Look how pretty she is. Oh, she's so pretty. Let's do the Stay Golden down here. How about that? I hope that everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Me and my honey did. We sure did. Just to be able to spend time together, in the quietness and the stillness sometimes is just what the doctor ordered, right? I love that. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Now, I feel like I want a big word right here. Hold on a second. Okay, I just jumped on the computer real quick and made me a little simplify sign, and I think we got it. Yeah, I think, I think that just may be my word. I think. Yeah. What are you guys up to? If you had any ideas for your 2024, feel free to leave those in the comments if you're comfortable. I'd love to hear what your ideas are and kind of what you'd like to see for your 2024, man. I have such a good life. I don't like to ask for a whole lot. You know what I mean? Like, my life is, I'm blessed. I am so blessed, y'all. So to actually ask for something, no, what I'd like to do, one of my intentions for 2024 is to get back out there on hashtag Love a Little Channel. I've been introduced lately to a few wonderful creators who have, I don't want to call them smaller channels, but they don't have 85,000 followers. Let's just say that. And introduced to them through hashtag tag your turn, that collab that I created several months back. And the collab hashtag tag your turn really turned out to be more than I could have ever expected because of that, because I've been introduced to creators who have not popped up on my feed. They haven't. And so I think I want to get back to concentrating on promoting others. And I don't know if any of you that do follow me that are watching this, if you've ever noticed this or not, but it is a rarity that I ever ask for anybody that watches my videos to like and subscribe. Now, I know that that's the norm. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm not being critical of anybody that does. Has nothing to do with that. I'm just pointing out the fact that I might have done it maybe a handful of times, but I tend to shy away from it. And the reason is I believe that things that are meant for you will come to you. And for me, this particular journey, this path that I'm on with YouTube was divine. I have said that from the very beginning. I would have never in a million years intentionally launched a YouTube channel. It's just not in my wheelhouse to do that. And because I think the proof is, because I really don't ask for you guys to subscribe and like my videos, I've been blown away, completely blown away by the fact that I have the number of followers that I have. And this is not a brag. No. It's just to prove a point that I am blessed beyond anything that I could ever control. There's nothing that I could do in this journey that would elevate me any more than I've been elevated. It is not of my doing. And I truly believe that. The other side of that is this. I have always believed that when you promote others, when you lift others up, when you do for others. Now, and I've kind of always been quiet about it other than here. Those blessings come back to you tenfold. And I've always, from the very beginning, I've just always felt compelled, even though I had 2 followers. I've just always felt compelled to lift other creators up, to recognize other creators' talents. I know that sounds crazy because it does to me. When I say stuff like that out loud, even though I'm thinking it, I'm like, but girl, you barely, you don't even know what you're doing. And you're out there trying to promote other people who are much better at it than I am. And it's just crazy. The idea of that is crazy, but it's what I want to do. It is what I feel compelled to do. I wish there was another way for me to describe it. I can't articulate it properly, but for me, the blessings from YouTube are in what I give to others. And it's kind of that way in my real life. It's proving to me that even though sometimes, people may do you wrong, or you may feel slighted by others, or you feel like maybe other people don't understand you, or maybe you feel like you have given and given and given and given to others and not received back. Keep giving. Keep giving. Now, I'm not saying you should stay in abusive relationships, and that's a psychiatrist moment. Okay. What I'm saying is, you know the boundaries. Set your boundaries and stick with your boundaries. but blessings come to you from what you give to others. I really do believe that. And I mean, look at this. I'm telling you, I would have never stepped into a social media platform. Wouldn't have happened. Nope. Just not who I am. But it is now. And hopefully, whatever it is that I get to share with you, it has, throughout this past year, it's been hopefully thought-provoking for you, entertaining for you, made you smile. That's really, I would love, I'd love to be able to know that I've been able to take someone who maybe was not in the best of moods and just lifted their heart, lifted their spirit. That's what it's supposed to be about. I can't monetarily give to everybody. Nobody can, but I can give you a safe place to just land for a few minutes. Maybe a smile on your face, a smile on your heart, because I know that's what you guys give me. And I'm so appreciative of that. But basically, this is the concept, and this is what you'll see month over month from me. Again, I would love it if you would come along. If you don't want to share a video, like if you have a YouTube login and all that, and you don't video, that's okay. I have followers who do that too, and they'll email me and say, hey, I did my vision board this month. Just want to let you. That's fantastic. I love that synergy that we create together. That is so special to me. So if you want to just share like that, that's fine. If you want to create a video, that's fine. In fact, maybe I'm not supposed to say this, but I got the best Christmas news ever. I have one of my follower friends she wants to launch her YouTube channel in February. Then my friend Karen, she launched her YouTube channel just last month or month before last. Y'all, this is incredible. I'm so happy for them. So, anywho, hashtag Junk Journal Vision Board. Be posted. Just follow along. I have a playlist. I'll link the playlist in the description for you guys if you want to go check it out. But I thought, this would be kind of like a formula for me, and maybe not so much, but I can tweak it as we go along. I appreciate y'all coming along for this ride. It is only because of you that I am here. I want each and every one of you to know that. So thank you very much for everything you gave me in 2023. I cannot begin to tell you how much of a blessing you all have been. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And here's to a wonderful, beautiful 2024 for all of us. Thank you, guys. Remember what I always say, whatever it is you get to do today, this month, or this coming year, I hope that it is at least as much fun as I have sharing with you guys. Thank you all. We'll chat soon. Bye.